Joe Dash and D Kinte at Breakfast Extra on Powerxtra.
Breakfast Extra in the morning. You're chilling with Joe Dash
and D Kinte.
We have a special guest in the building today from the one and only factory78, Mr. Lanre.
Yes, good morning, people. Powerxtra.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
That's nice. I asked Lanre, I said, are you a morning person? Because always, because I'll never sleep.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's words of a true hustler. Now, Lanre, factory78, you guys are a big brand name, and we've known you guys for a while now.
Thank you.
And we got a lot to talk about because I want to talk about some of the epic interviews you guys have done, discuss about Afrobeat, what's going on, and just Factory78, where you guys are now and what's going on. So what has Factory78 been up to?
Well, we've been everywhere, interviewing, blogging every day. You know, it all started 2008. That's the first time I ever picked up the camera. You know, filming, because I also work for Voice of Africa Radio 94.3. Then I think it's now 94. Now I worked there for like 3 years.
Okay, so, you have Voice of okay.
Yeah, I did like ghost hour from 12 to 3 in the morning for some times. Okay. I also cover some night, some shift like drive time and some other shows. So I mean, I just hold it like, because I blog a lot, so people come on my radio show, so I do interview, make sure at the same time, and then that's how it all started. But before that, you know, I've been doing like a podcast.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Because I have something for radio then, so I didn't know how to go about it. So I started recording radio show at home, put it online before a lot of people got online. That was MySpace then.
Oh, okay. So, those days we had MySpace.
Yeah, exactly. So I met a lot of people through that before Banky became Banky, LD.
So from the early days, you were like out the gate, basically. Early. I mean, some of these interviews were very, very epic. I loved watching them. Like one with the bench, for example, right? Yeah. Now, this is my issue I have with the
Which one is the recent one?
One of the first ones you guys did, right? I think that was during
the press conference.
Is it press conference one?
No.
I think he was talking about Oliver Twist. Do you guys interview when he did the Oliver Twist thing? Or was it the Bonifele days?
No, I think, man, I can't remember. I think we had a few things with the band.
Anyway, with the band, what we say now is like between Oliver Twist, right?
Yes.
And Bother You, there's a good 4 songs in between, about 4 songs.
Exactly.
Right, that nobody cared about. What's going on with the band, man? What's going on?
Oh, man. You're trying to put on the spot right now.
Because we love him. We love the band. And
we all do.
We love him, but we don't know what's going on. And you guys talk to us, you know, so what do you think, what's going on with him?
Well, I think the band is making a great move in Nigeria right now, and Africa in general. You know, the agricultural thing is going on. And then, but musically, I think it's a little bit struggling.
Yeah.
You know,
because it's Maven.
A little bit.
That's what we all think. Honestly, we always think like.
Well, for me, I think they're all struggling.
You know, one day struggling musically.
No, it's not struggling musically, but in terms of, I'm gonna say an attitude, you know. So you need to pay attention.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Do you think that's a big thing with Afrobeat acts? The attitude is not always correct. But that's their business.
Listen, I've been through a lot.
Give me some of your most difficult ones.
We want to hear it.
Okay, give me some difficult ones, because it's business.
Okay, definitely. So I remember before the first time we ever interviewed Ice Prince and who was again Wizkid.
Right.
Shockwave, the presenter, didn't go to work, and then because of that, so I think we are somewhere in Dagenham, and then we wait for them around 12 midday. They were running about, you know. They would tell them they're somewhere. We bang, you know, try to get them, and nothing happened, and we kept like trying and get this guy in the studio. So we couldn't even get him in the studio. We have to go to shout out to Smith. We did it at our Smith house, but it took us like 7 hours to get in touch with these people. I mean, sometimes the way they act is a little bit. You know, they just need to get their act together. And that affects the business. And it will affect them because people's perception of them is like, okay, these are great guys, entertainers. And when they start doing stuff like that, it can bring them down. I think them, whenever they come to the UK, they think they come to the UK for an holiday. You know, forgotten that they need to do radio, interview, TV, exactly, blog, and all kind of stuff. But yeah, I think they're good. They're paying attention right now.
Who's your favorite interview?
Man, there's a lot of them. I remember when Nice had a thing with Rugged Man.
Yeah.
You know, Rugged Man came to the UK. I think we did an interview around here. I can't remember the name of the studio. And I think it was very, very interesting.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
Can I know why it's called Factory78?
Wow. Okay. When I was working Voice of Africa Radio, so whenever I finish my shift and I have like a little space to feed the artists, and there's no time anymore. Somebody else have to take over. So I said, okay, you know what we need to do right now? We need to go to our second studio. That was my house. So we take like two train to my place in Bo, and then take them to the studio. But they believe that that's part of Voice of Africa Radio, but I'm trying to build something there because I need them to come to the other studio to do like a freestyle or live performance and stuff like that. So I look at my spare room and I said, wow, I think I should use this room for something else. Like, you know, what should I call it? I mean, I just came up with a factory, man, you know, because a lot of things. Exactly, because a lot of things to. I have my DJ set there. So I'm like, okay, I call it factory.
Okay. So what is the mission statement of factory78? Like, what do you guys do? Yeah. Like, specializing, because I would compare you to the Afrobeat, Afro pop of SBTV, which specialize more in UK grime and underground. Yeah. How would you describe yourself?
I mean, well, we're more focused on Africa. But apart from that, you know, I was hip hop DJ. I still do that. You know, I play a little bit of house at the same time.
Are you a DJ as well?
Yeah, I'm a DJ. Yeah, you know DJ Lanre.
I was actually going to ask, are you a DJ, a blogger, a journalist? Jack of all trades, entertainer.
To a Nigerian man, okay? He's everything that equals to money, okay?
Yeah, but I want to know, are you master of nothing?
I think I'm everything. Even though you say the blogging thing, I blogged original material from me before I even started blogging about artists. Because when I first started blogging about artists, I hated blogging about other people, and I'm not getting paid for it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I blog about factory78, but I just use the other side of it, like blogging other people materials just to support my website, so other people can come there and see other things. But I'm more into factory78, the exclusive interviews.
Okay, that was a big thing that you guys got going, was exclusive interviews.
Yeah, exactly. And in terms of blogging as well, I do all everything you see online. Yeah. You know, from filming, I do all this what this man is doing right now, and then edit, I do everything.
Because there's not many of you in that factory78. Is it like two in your shop or anyone else?
Well, I'm the founder, I'm the owner. Shop as a presenter, and I also go Gemma. She's in Miami right now, and she also another presenter.
Gemma. Okay.
Gemma Fair, former Miss Jamaica, UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was last year. Yeah.
Because I remember going to Bo, and I was like, whose house are we going to? And you interviewed Tiwa.
Were you there?
Yeah. We were downstairs because there was.
I think
we were downstairs chilling because it was him and her husband her now husband. Yeah. They went to do an interview and stuff like that. Because I like Tiwa's music, but I find her personality and her brand a bit boring and dull. But does that work in her favor?
I think Nigeria made her like that.
I'm scared to go to Nigeria because I'm from Australia, right?
Okay.
And I want to go try to Nigeria to go just to see what's going on. Because I'm hearing so much stuff.
Man, a lot of things going on there.
But it's like people warning me, like, yo,
they're gonna dull you.
Nigeria, come back a different man. You know what I'm saying? And that gets me worried because with Tiwa, I feel like if we're gonna look at, we have no UK queen, Afrobeat queen that's completely reigning supreme. Why is that?
Here in the UK?
Yeah, we don't have no UK Afrobeat.
Well, I thought Miss Seven.
No, she's dope. She's dope, but we don't have like the guys. Look at the level we have. Wizkid, The Band, Davido. Look at the levels. We have no female at that level.
Yeah. But you know it's very hard for female artists in this industry. You know it is. So
why?
Because in UK, the females dominate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe in the Afrobeats is different, but in the UK, women
do the most.
They're booming. So
is it a culture?
I think so. It's a cultural thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, because there's certain things that women can't do. You know what I'm talking about. So I don't have to break it down.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to do it definitely for the Afrobeat. Tiwa Savage tried it, but I think they're trying to cut it out. Off. Have you seen a new video that dropped today?
Yeah.
People are talking about the
dress that she had on.
Dress. I mean, it's nothing, man. You know,
she had a show in Nigeria and I think she showed her bum or something like that. I know that. And people were like, oh my God. But there's a bit of hypocrisy going on because let's be real, that's what we love. Like,
that's what you want to see.
African men do this all the time.
But they just try to act like they don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? But they're looking at now she's married, like you said, it's
exactly,
culture.
Yeah.
Now she's married. Is it now trashy or is it?
No.
Do you understand?
She's not. I mean, as long as her husband is cool with it. I mean, her husband is fine.
He's a manager, so he knows.
And he's also the manager.
Okay, so he definitely has no problem with that.
Yeah, I guess.
Because a lot of us were just looking at, okay.
I mean, to myself, I love her attitude, especially. I'm talking about on stage. You know, when she's performing, she's like, the energy and everything. She doesn't care. She dance with the bare food,
What's the last hit? What's her last hit?
Last hit. Oh,
it's so bad.
There are too many music in my head right now.
Because you haven't got. What was her last hit?
Music.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to that. This is Powerxtra in the morning. We're going to talk about it because we're going to go through some hits that Afrobeat Artists are doing right now and some of your favorite interviews and what else you've been up to recently. So this is Breakfast Extra in the morning. This is Chris Brown, Love Me More.
Dash and D Kinte at Breakfast Extra on powerxtra.co.uk.
Hot minute from blogs to radio to everything else he's been doing, so he's been really, really busy. So off air, I was asking Lanre, I was like, do you think the attitude of African artists is helping our situation or is it pulling us back?
Well, I mean, it's helping us at the same time because things have changed. You know, it wasn't like 2-3 years ago. You know, a lot of people, they've stepped up their game. So many collaboration from Two-Face to, because I remember when Two-Face did the track with Sway way back when Enter the Place came out. I was there. So it's not now. So it's been happening for a long time. And then P-Square / Rick Ross. So I mean, we moved on.
For real.
Yeah, exactly.
We're doing a lot of good stuff.
Yes.
Because when P-Square did that track with Rick Ross, right?
Yes.
Do you think that was a good song to put out?
It's a really good song, but I was expecting the track on 97.105, but nothing happened.
Why? Let's think about why, right? What did they do? They took a old song, redid it, and had him on just on the verse.
But it's a good remix, though, honest.
Yeah, it's a good remix.
I think
from the levels, because the standard piece has always given us.
Yes.
Is that really the right? Because you have the opportunity. You got Rick Ross, right?
Yeah.
So that to open up the market a little bit.
Exactly.
What we're doing.
Yeah.
I expect them to do a fresh thing, like do another song because they're very good.
But we don't know what they are coming. They might still coming off. I mean, for different stuff. So we don't know at the moment. They might be coming out with.
Yeah, they might record stuff.
Yeah. But that was a good collabo. Yeah.
Okay, so. I did some research on you,
and
I know, and I know you started off by doing like freestyles, and you had like up and coming unsigned artists, and you know, it was kind of like the platform for people that are not known that want to be known.
Yes.
Now, personally, you've stepped up,
tried.
So now, I don't know about anybody else, but I personally feel like you're not concentrating so much on the people that are unsigned, and you've kind of moved to the people that are already known. So it's like we started off like, we're this great company, we want to get to know people. And now we're like, we've made it. We don't need you lot no more. That's how I feel. No. So that's how I see it as a looker. 3 people just came on my show.
Right.
Okay.
Was it last week? And the upcoming artists from JC, Kiriwa, Krona, and then Jaiki, E-Rap and Igbo. So nobody knows these guys, and then I still invite them to come to the studio. The reason why is not that I'm trying to walk away from all these new artists. Some of them are not serious; they are not paying attention. You know, there's a couple of artists that have been on my show and asked them to go. Can you name a shame? I can't do that. I'll send them away. Yeah, because I put them on the mic, and then boys are struggling, even though to do their own tracks as well. So I have to some other time. You feel me? Because I don't want to listen. You come into my studio, I'm not charging you, you know, and then you're there, and I ask you to do something, and then you're ready.
You waste the time.
You're wasting my time. You're wasting my electricity. I should be working, blogging, or doing stuff, and then the lights and everything, internet, and then you're there, and then you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So you have to go. So when you're ready, you can hit me back, but it might never happen again.
It might
happen again, that's for sure.
What is the future like? Because, you know, your platform is for the UK, it's great.
UK, Nigeria, Africa, you know, EL being on my show with a couple of Ghanaian artists as well.
Yeah.
And then I started with the UK artists anyway from days of 160's family. You know, they are the first people that first opened up factory78 studio. Then I was using the JVC little camera then. Then shout out to Jeff as well, and Case 16 as well, Kuku Records. Yeah. I mean, I'm those are the guys.
Would you guys do a record company?
Nah, I'm scared of that. So I don't know.
Event?
Yeah, that's
the problem. People have been like holding me down, like, Lanre, when are you going to do an event?
Yeah, because we've got events that we plug music.
Yeah,
there's some events, and your platform is already established, so it's. Yeah. I think it's easier to connect people.
It'll have like who's up and coming mixed with who's already here.
Yeah. I think we need to make that happen.
No, I mean, that'd be dope.
It's overdue, right?
It's overdue. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting you guys to pop that off time and we're like, look, let's have a Factory 78.
Because sometimes for me personally, I don't want to build in my hype. I don't want to say, yeah, listen, I'm there right now. Because I remember this online blogger that traveled to Nigeria, went to Nigeria on an event, like they tried to pull up to like 100 artists on the show, and the show was flopped. Even though they are a big platform, man, you know, even though I'm gonna say even bigger than mine in terms of what they do. I'm into video, video blogging. They're into audio and stuff like that. I have my own exclusive stuff that I do anyway. But and then they were in Nigeria, and then you know a lot of artists didn't turn up, and then there's no light. Things happen.
There's no light.
You know, they tried to change the generator a couple of times. You know, so
it doesn't matter. You can't really go.
And it's like for me, it's like they messed up the brand.
Okay.
But you know, I'm a little bit like, okay, I don't want to ride them on a hype. Like, think, listen, I'm there yet. You know, I've seen a lot of people try to put out shows, and you think because you've got like 100,000 followers on Twitter, and you think, I can pull out people. You know, it's a little bit tricky. So you have to make sure that you're ready.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know, and I have to be ready. I don't. It's crazy.
It's not jump out the window now, shall we?
So, would you call it Afrobeat or Afropop?
You're talking about the show or
no, just
my website?
Music in general. Like people call it Afrobeats. A lot of UK people call it Afropop.
No, it's not beats.
It's not beats.
It's not beats.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you?
Well, because there's no. I mean, everything is been diluted. You hear a little bit funky house, hip hop in it.
Yeah, R&B stuff. Yeah.
R&B. So, and then sometimes some of them are not doing authentic Afrobeat. So, you know, the world just classified as Afrobeat.
Right.
You know, we know the real people that do an Afrobeat. It's not only Fela, it's not only Sean, it's not only Femi. There are other people
that do
doing Afrobeat from Ghana, from other African countries.
In fact, that leads me to my question, because I'm wondering, when we talk about Afrobeats and just what's going on with the business right now, everyone assumes Nigeria. Do you think this is a healthy way to look at things? Even though, you know, we spoke to Ike and he said Nigeria is definitely pioneering the Afrobeat section. And I'm like, does it alienate other African countries when we make it a Nigerian thing? Because the energy comes from that.
Some of them started calling Afrobeat right now. I remember when we interviewed Hip Hop and Sula, Jabbar from South Africa. Right. He's calling it Afrobeat. It's supposed to be Kuwaito, house, whatever. But now they're trying to classify it as Afrobeat now. They're just making one genre instead of Kuwaito.
Trying to separate, make it one
separate, hip live, you know. Not before, Ghanaian didn't, they don't do Afrobeat. They call it hip life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't do
hip life. Because I remember when I was in Voice of Africa radio, it's hip life that we play. But I knew that these people, they've got so many energy, you know. Those artists from that area, they are crazy. They've got something. They are very, very talented, but because of, you know, they mix their music with a little bit of, you know, their language, whatever, but people don't really buy into them until they started switching to English and broken English.
Yeah, because it was more universal, people can hear it. Exactly, but the issue is, what if the Afrobeats act that do Yankee and start doing Yardi? I call them Nigerian Yardis. Like, what do you think about stuff like that? Is that help? Is that true to the culture? Or is it we're really stepping way out of?
No, you're saying the Afrobeat in the state?
Like
no, Afrobeat
ranking
in Nigeria.
People are trying to do
like Pataranking, K-Switch, that are doing all this Jamaican stuff, and then you got Ice Prince over there speaking American. Man, yeah, my boys. Do you think that's what we need in Afrobeats right now, or do we need the culture to spread to the people? Because reggae has spread internationally, where people like Africans are now trying to speak Yardi, but you never hear someone outside our culture try and do broken English.
I think it just needs to be original. You know, stick with your own language, with your own, you know, style of music. You know, he's kind of working for some people, but he's not working for some people.
Do you reckon Ice Prince is capped out then? That means he can't go any further because nobody wants. There's only so much American we can take.
Exactly, but you never know. He might still come out with another, you know, with another hit. You don't know. You know, now what the things just happen. You never know who's gonna come out
with something else.
Yeah, with something else.
So who's killing it right now?
Who's killing? There's a lot of them. I mean, first of all, I'm just gonna say shout out to all the people that are killing it right now. You know, let's just talk about the people that are, you know, doing things in club in terms of the music, from Whiskey to Davido to Fuse, and the Moloch is coming up in the UK at the same time. So, and let me see, Ayo J, yeah, that boy is crazy.
He's doing his thing,
yeah. Check him out.
Let's speak about Moloch quickly.
Maestro,
right?
yeah.
is Mologo on a time limit right now? Because you can only be the next stop for so long before someone else actually becomes the next stop.
He just started.
He just started.
Come on. No, he's still young.
Okay, because he's still young, he's still doing it, because everyone's anticipating stuff, but if nothing happens, then...
Remember there was a time when Ulu Maintain was out of the radar, and he came back with Yahuza.
Yeah, okay.
That was like years ago.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So it was out of the scene for maybe like 3 to 4 years, and it came out with
Yahuza and killed it.
Yeah, and killed it.
So Terry G's taking a break right now as well.
Oh, Terry G, I don't know what's wrong with Terry G. I think Terry G is trying to do so many things, shooting videos and then trying to do other business. Sometimes when you try to be everywhere, maybe that's what's affecting me right now. I don't know, because I'm trying to do
everything that it strains on.
At the end of the day, but what I'm doing at the moment is still relevant to.
To the overall goal.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah.
So who would you say in the UK is really doing it for you? Because there's a lot. I'm talking about female than male. Because there are so many female Afrobeat artists, excluding the Lola Rays and the May 7, the other ones that we had a few of the ladies in here, and I didn't know half of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Some of them I'm like, wow, I've never heard of you before. So for someone that's in the position you're in, I'm sure you probably heard of them more than I have. So which one of those ladies would you?
Well, I think when May 7 dropped...
No, we exclude her. We exclude May 7, exclude Lola Ray.
Yeah, I think
there's anyone else. You've tied his hands.
There's Honeybee, there's Zafi B, there's Belinda, Wallahi.
Belinda. Oh, yeah.
I just knew. There's Azia Miller.
Yes. She's good. I like her.
Does she have the potential to be the biggest thing, or is she just going to be another artist?
That's what I'm saying. You never know. I can't really say, but she's got like a voice. And I like on the B's voice as well, and then Vicky Solo as well. Yeah. She's crazy on stage.
Vicky's coming out, right?
It's crazy. I mean, let's see
what happens. How do you balance family life and business? Because you look like you're just on your hustle. How do you balance the wife, kids?
Well, I've got Shrupa as a presenter. He does some what's it called? Interviewing and then research sometimes, and sometimes I do it by myself. Sometimes I do interview artists myself.
Okay.
Not kid, but I've got a wife.
Okay.
So sometimes I'm behind the camera and I'm throwing questions. That's what I call face-off interview. Any interview that you see without any presenters, so I'm behind the camera.
You're throwing the question.
That's what's up. So that's face-off interview, and then we also apply to the artists that are not based here in the UK, in Nigeria. Sometimes people request, so I'll tell them, I'll send questions to them, and then tell them to get a camera and then say stuff and then send the clips back to me.
I'll
work to them.
That's for sure.
Publish it online and to other websites.
So what's going on behind the scenes in the industry? Like what's happening?
Well, a lot of things are happening. A lot of people are getting... I mean, a lot of things are happening. People are doing, they are working hard, and then some of them are coming to the UK now to do promotions and then try to get themselves on radio. I think they need that. But it's just like some of them still believe in, I don't know, whatever they say they're getting in Africa and money or whatever, you know. But and at the same time, you all see them on Instagram. I just bought a new house. That was funny to me, new car. It's like, come on, man. it sounds cheap to me. I'm not saying you shouldn't flaunt it, but people are watching.
From what I understand from Yoruba people, that's what they love to do. Yeah. Are you Yoruba? Is that not a trait from Yorubas to really flash?
I think it's everybody.
No.
Yoruba and Igbo, man.
No, it's not. I'm half Igbo and half Yoruba, and I know my dad.
Sometimes you're flashy, sometimes you're not.
Yeah, sometimes I turn to my dad. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, no, my mom. Like, I think Yorubas have that trait to be very flamboyant. They can be broke as anything, but they're gonna wear the best lace in the party and the
I don't
best
think
gold.
So. That one applies to, I think, both culture,
true.
Right?
Both sides. You have some people that do it.
You have some that do it, but it's more default. It's more default to Yorubas than it is to Igbo. Not saying they don't, but it's more default.
Half anyway, so you can be talking.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm just there like, it don't even matter.
Do you know what I'm saying? Did you see Davido's acoustic session on SBTV?
Yeah, sorry.
What did you think about it? Honestly,
you need to work harder, man.
Thank you, Lanre.
He tried.
Thank you, Lanre, for keeping it 100. It was horrible.
Yeah,
it was horrible.
I think you need to work on his voice, man.
Yeah, he can't sing. There's nothing to work on. He can't sing.
I think most of these artists, way back, some of them are rappers. I
believe that.
Singer. They
I believe if Davido started out as a rapper first.
Because I remember in Nigeria, in the 90s, right? Everybody want to be a rapper, not a singer.
Even in the UK, when we were growing up, everybody wanted to rap.
But because of the whole thing, music is changing. Drake.
Yeah,
confused them,
Drake has confused himself.
But do you know what happened to Nigeria? Let me tell you what changed the Nigerian scene, right? They found auto-tune.
Yeah.
And Jigba. Everybody went mad.
They never left.
Thank God. They told me that I could not sing. You know what I'm saying? People went to church that day like, thank you God for saving us.
Because I'm still waiting for the day they're gonna listen, man. We tired of auto-tune. Let's move to auto.
Do you know what MI needs to do? A Jay-Z Death of the Auto-Tune. MI needs to do one.
Yes.
Because then we can see who the real. Because David couldn't sing. If he does live acoustic, it's just not there. There's no auto to save. There's no mixing and mastering.
But I think he got somebody behind him that was doing a little bit of I think there's one of the singer. I don't know.
That was the backup singer.
They did that well, man. Honest.
Because Wizkid did it right. When Wizkid did it, it makes sense because Wizkid can actually sing something.
I think one of the track, it did one, I'm not really feeling that. But
he did Mama one, Mama You.
Yeah, I think Mama one is good.
Yeah, that's the one everyone felt.
Yeah,
everyone was a bit like,
Boy Yanya murder everything. Because he's a singer already, so...
Let's check Iyanya, right? Iyanya is coming to do an R&B track, R&B EP, Angel.
Yeah.
I think it's a ridiculous idea. Angel's been dropped. Nobody cares about Angel. He ain't had a hit in God knows how long. And Iyanya is not going to R&B. Does he not know we don't have an R&B culture in the UK?
Wow. We had an interview with him.
Yeah, what did he say?
Both of them, I think I asked him, because we did like face-overs where I said, so why do you want to switch from
Afrobeat to
R&B? He said Afrobeat made him money.
Yeah.
In terms of the talent.
Yeah.
R&B is his talent. Is him.
Okay, he's a naturally R&B singer.
Exactly. Because when he won whatever thing that he won, it's R&B straight. I think he dropped 2 albums then.
Yeah, he did R&B back in the day. A lot of people were. He been back in the day. But the thing was, in the UK scene, right, this is why Angel got dropped. Because we don't have a UK R&B scene, and we don't entertain it. So if he went to America, he would have had a better shot. So that's why I was like, the whole Angel thing, I don't see.
But R&B movement is, it's kind of a little bit struggling in America as well now.
That means it's over here.
It's done.
It's over here.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, you remember Nathan?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Starboy.
So really talented people, Starboy Nathan. And these are talented people, fundamentals.
Oh yeah.
Looking at talented people,
Did Nathan not go back into a talent show? Was it Xtra?
Yeah, he did.
And what's his name? What's the guy that did Cassius something that was doing the backslang stuff?
Yeah, wait.
He was on The Voice.
Yeah, they've all gone back.
And this is what I'm saying. It's always crumbled. So that's why I was like, Iyanya, why would you do that? You're in a thriving industry.
I think you need to listen because I listened to the EP.
How was
it? Dope. Crazy.
It was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know what do you think about Lola Ray? Like, what do you think she's doing for the UK Afrobeat? Being Ghanaian that embraces Nigerian music. What do you feel?
Well, I've heard a couple of tracks, and I remember when she performed on the Davido last concert. Like a performance, she tore it down. But I don't know what's missing. Maybe the management, because some of them do run back to Nigeria and trying to push stuff. But I tell them, listen, man, here is where you can make your impact,
Right.
When your music made it to radio here, I'm telling you, the radio in Nigeria will definitely pick it up without even you going to Nigeria and this stuff.
Wow.
I thought, do you know guys know El Mashar?
Who?
El Mashar.
No.
It's just, I think it's half Nigerian, half British or whatever.
Oh no, El Mashar. Yeah, he's light skinned. I was trying to figure
exactly. And because he had a little bit of a pigeon in between the line, and then before everybody knows he was already in Nigeria doing stuff.
Right. So that's why he's been quiet. He's been in Nigeria this whole damn time.
I'm not sure. I think he's back here.
Oh, he's back here.
Maybe on and off. But the track did well.
Okay.
Because of that line.
It was a good song.
Good song. And the same thing can happen to them. So make sure you do your music right, promotion right. Nothing is free. I tell people every day, listen, stop coming to me thinking everything is free. It's not free anymore.
Of course.
Right.
Man work hard every day. So
and you want to get your day's worth.
Yeah, exactly. So people need to understand that there's certain thing that you have to do. Work with the pluggers. Look a few websites that you can work with.
Right.
Talk to them. Sit down together.
Are you affordable?
Yeah, of course.
You're a negotiator. You're a negotiator.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about Burna Boy?
Burna Boy is dope. I'm still waiting for a lot of material from him.
How can we get him to the UK? That's I'm doing a petition.
Well, we need to ask him. I
want to bring him. We need to bring back Burna Boy.
Let me tell you what. I want to start a petition. You know, we bring back our girls. I want to put one for Burna Boy because I think if Burna Boy did
Burna Boy, Burna Boy,
if he came to the UK and did the Indigo, it would be a roadblock.
They need to do it quick. It's SAP.
Right,
before you know it, another monster will come up and shut you down. Easy.
Yeah, people have short attention spans because he's at that place where if he came to the Indigo, it will be literally around. You put things at £50, it won't come.
Yeah, when I first heard his first single, The Other World, and then there was one midnight I was working around 2-3 in the morning, and then somebody posted his mixtape,
right?
And I listened to the mixtape. I'm like up to like 8 tracks.
Right,
was banging, man.
Nah, Burna Boy's got that sound. He's got that the swag and everything.
He mixes the UK, the Europe, the Nigerian thing together, and it works so well.
Into like a little bit of patois stuff.
Yeah, he does it nice. He does it nice.
But I've seen a couple of artists right now that people thinking, whoa, they're dumb, but they're not doing it right. I look at them like, listen, you better switch.
Yeah, for real. The competition is stiff, and it's good for us to have stiff competition.
Exactly. So, if you want to do it right, but Burna Boy, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think was going on with Cocoa Bar right now? They've moved on to the comedy scene.
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you think Rock was losing his touch with the event situation, or do you think he's just trying to find a new avenue?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people is doing music concert right now. You know, we have
Steve now.
You know, it's Steve. And I mean, it's Cocoa Bar. He can still come back and smash everybody.
Right.
I think he must be happy with the comedy. You know, like comedy, you can have families. You know,
different
wives. You know, people, and I think he's kind of comfortable with that. So
right. He's going to go and smash.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
When are we going to have? When are we going to do the Auto Arena? When?
What is it?
Yeah.
When is Afrobeat going to do the Auto Arena? When are we going to do a lineup? Who's big enough? Do we have an artist big enough?
Yeah, I think we need to have like P Square, Heavy Hitter, P Square, Heavy Hitter, maybe Whiskey, Davido. Let me see some heavy artists that really
to the arena, right? Because we can do it. You believe we can do it?
Of course, cool. And at the same time, the promotion has to be right.
So the lineup, what would be your lineup? Yeah, Davido, P Square, Whiskey. Who would be the lineup?
Yeah, let's put Two-Face there as well. Let's put Two-Face, and then let's have a Fuse
up there.
Because of the UK, UK movement.
Who would host it?
Me or you?
He said it. He said you or him.
I was saying Caddy or someone. He's like, no.
Now we have a lot of people. But come on, man. Edcard is cool, but we have all kind of people. Shopper can do we have female presenters. We have everybody. Why not?
For sure. Shout out to Shopper, man. I love his interviews. Yeah. Man. Like, I love the way he does what he does. And I think radio's now supporting Afrobeat Act, mainstream radio. They're really doing it.
It's very hard to get Afrobeat music on mainstream radio station here. That's what I'm saying. That your promotion has to be right. It has to be really, really right, and then you need to. I think you need to expand your Afrobeat. You need to, apply to everybody.
Because there's a format for it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the part of expanding, going outside Afrobeat and creating a format.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so out of the people you haven't interviewed, who would you like to really have a sit down with and have a nice, detailed conversation?
I'm sorry, man. Another person you think... I think we haven't really interviewed Maya such like sit down interview. Because we've interviewed him during one of the comedy show, right? Like a backstage. Yeah, I think I'd love to hear from him again, and Burna Boy as well, Mustafa,
Yeah, Burna Boy,
definitely.
Get something, Skype that or something.
Yeah, who wouldn't you want to interview or wouldn't want to re-interview?
Nobody.
He can't say it out.
Stop it. There's some people that gave you a headache that you just reasoned with God and said, why am I talking to this idiot? Who's been the worst interview? There has to be one. I'm sure.
It's normal. It's not you hate them. Yeah.
Shop up. It's like, listen, there's some people you've interviewed. I saw you in the camera, like, Jesus.
Me, I'm behind the camera, so I don't know what's happening in front of the camera.
He switched it up.
Any last questions?
No, I think that's about it.
Well, before we finish, we have our 10 questionnaire time for the people, for my audience. And basically, these 10 questions is for people to have a bit of gist about who Lanre is before he goes. So these are questions that you have literally 2 seconds to answer all of them. You don't have time to think. It's our quiz. It's our daily quiz, right? Cool. You have literally 2 seconds to answer these questions so people know who Lanre is. Okay? You ready?
Yeah.
What is your favorite word?
Favorite word?
Your favorite word.
Word.
1.
Yes.
I'm counting that word.
Count it good. What is your least favorite word?
1.
Man, I don't know, man.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Yeah, I like when I go out there and quickly film stuff and something exciting like interview, get back to studio as soon as possible and push it out. It's especially if it's like exclusive interviews that nobody, even though like I remember a couple of times we go out there and interview and I've seen a lot of people there, like 3 to 4, 5 people doing the same thing I'm doing. But I want to make sure that I get it out there, smash you before
everyone else does.
Yeah.
So what turns you off? This one happens that I'll never do this job. What job would that be? Come on.
My mind is everywhere right now.
Come on.
The worst job you can ever do.
We'll give you one. We'll give you extension.
I don't want to. I enjoy what I'm doing. I don't want to do things I'm not interested in.
Like
what
just one thing. One thing.
One thing.
Yeah.
One thing.
We don't want to do.
I'm
giving you 5 seconds.
I don't want to be
5.
I don't want to work under anybody.
Okay, that's sad.
Okay. I was going to say cleaner, like everyone says.
I know. I was thinking about that, but I didn't say that.
I knew it. Everyone, like cleaner.
God forbid. That's like the end of the chain for these people.
Like cleaner.
Now I'm saying
they started with that. I'm not trying to end that no more.
So the final question: if heaven exists, what would you like God to say to you when you've done everything?
Oh wow! That if I've done everything.
If you feel like you've done everything.
You can't do everything.
You've gone to God and God says, what do you want to say to you when you first sees you?
I wish I could have been doing things when I was a little bit younger. You know, I mean, like when I was like 18.
No. The question is, what do God to say to you?
God to say to me.
You and God have come together.
What's
the first thing you're going to say to you?
To God to say to me?
Yeah.
What would you like to say to you?
I don't know, man.
I just really think of that.
Well, to live longer.
Go back
and do what you haven't achieved,
one more thing. How would you describe yourself in one word?
Well, energetic, down to earth. Oh, that's 2 now.
Yeah.
Yours 2. We are bonus.
Focus.
Focused.
Which one? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so.
Yeah, me down. Focus. So, Lanre, thank you for coming through.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
People check out Factory78 online. They got so much exclusive content on there.
Yeah, check me out. Factory78.com. Daily Motion Factory78.
There you go.
YouTube.com/F78 TV News. YouTube.com/Factory78 DJ Factory78. Instagram Factory78, Twitter Factory78, Lanre Davis, all that,
all the stuff. So check out
every day.
We love what you guys do, and we're fans. So feel free to stop by on anything you got going on. This is your home as well. So let us know what's going on to the people that's tweeted in their questions and stuff like that. And just before you go, there's so much stuff going on the weekend. What are you up to this weekend? There's a event going on at Steam Bar. There's the Afrobeat Road Show. Are you attending anything?
Yeah, Afrobeat Road Show Saturday.
You gonna be there?
Yeah.
We'll see you there. This is Breakfast Extra show, and you've tuned in with our special guest. We thank you for coming through, and now we are going to play some music.